Hey guys, how is everybody? I look fantastic, I know. It's the middle of the night. So basically I've been laying in bed for the last couple hours and I can't stop thinking that I need to share some thoughts with you guys. So here I am looking all awesome and sleepy type. I almost put on a classic tee just so I was wearing Lularoe, but since we're being real, I just went with what I had on. But I made some notes on my phone, so I'm going to glance down a little bit just to make sure I kind of cover everything that I really want to tell you guys. But I really want to start off by just telling you that Lularoe is amazing. You guys, I'm being serious. It's amazing. With that being said, it also brings its challenges. A lot of us that do Lularoe have other things going on in our lives. Whether you're a mom, whether you work another job, whether you're married, whether you're trying to date, no matter what you have going on in your life, Lularoe really can work for everyone. But at the same time, it can be overwhelming sometimes too, because with Lularoe, a lot of times comes success, and balancing success with life can sometimes be rough. And sometimes maybe you're not finding success. Maybe you're struggling with aspects of getting your business just started and getting it going. And so that's bringing stress to your life. But Lularoe is meant not to be adding stress to your life. It's meant to be adding joy to your life. And I found that the last month and a half or so, it hasn't been doing that for me. I've let all these other things creep in, and I haven't been finding that joy in Lularoe that I always have found before. And I guess I can't say always, because it's kind of an up and down roller coaster, just like life. There's times when things are going great and everything's euphoric, and then there's times when it's a struggle and it's a battle. But just like anything in life, if it's good, it's worth fighting for. So that being said, I want to kind of tell you how I've been feeling lately and how I've noticed things getting better, and what I've kind of done. So I want to kind of start off with what made me decide, I guess, to do this video. Is I had a really great conversation with two amazing women this weekend that made me realize that no matter where you are in life, that women struggle with themselves. Whether you work, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you do Lularoe, whether you're doing type of business, whether you are dating, no matter what you're doing, everybody has times where they feel like they are inadequate. And that's really how I've been feeling lately. I feel like I'm trying to do so many things that I'm not my best at anything, and I just have felt unbalanced. And I feel like I haven't been able to really be happy like I want to be. And that's not a good thing. I don't want to feel that way, and I don't want anyone else to feel that way. And I feel like having this conversation made me realize that I've been able to use some tools to really help me bring myself back and feel more centered. And I want to share that with you guys, because I know that other women do feel this way. I do have women reach out to me all the time that, say, hey, how do you manage this with life? Everything in your life seems like it's perfect and great. And I'll be the first to say, guys, it's not. Like, my house is usually a mess. It looks great now, but it is usually a mess. A lot of times because I don't have clean laundry, and I feel like I'm just a chaotic mess. But that being said, I don't always feel that way. It's really like opposites. I feel like a mess, or I feel like things are really balanced. And there's a difference between those two. And it's basically what I do and how I set up my time to be. It's basically time management. And I know that you guys have all heard, I've done classes on time management. Amelia does an amazing class on time management. But it's really kind of an extension of that. That I really want to talk to you guys about, kind of the next step of what else you can do to help yourself feel more balanced. Something that I've noticed that I tend to do is I get tunnel vision. So after convention, I came back just feeling amazing. Like I'm sure all of you that went did. I felt like I had all these great ideas, and I just couldn't wait to just jump right in. And that's what I did. So I jumped in and got all these ideas going, and which is great because I just saw like success, my personal sales and everything just were going really well. But I caught myself, constantly thinking of how could I tweak this to make it better? What could I do differently? Oh, this is a great idea. I need to implement this too. And just kind of consuming myself in it. I realized that it carried over into a lot of aspects of my life. One aspect being my family. I noticed that my kids, I was hushing them a lot more and just saying, hey, give mom a few minutes. I need to do this. And constantly, every spare second I had jumping on the computer to adjust something or to write something down so I didn't forget it. and I'm with my team. I feel like you guys, I kind of like, I feel like I'm abandoned you the last like little while. And it's not because I'm not doing Lularoe, I am, but just I'm not balanced. I'm not doing all the things that I want to be doing. And one of the things that I love the very most is working with my team. I love learning from you guys and helping and being able to be there and, you know, being able to be a mentor. And I miss that. And I feel like I haven't made myself as available as I want to. And I mean, there's a lot of you that reach out to me, and that's great, but I need to reach out more. And I haven't been able to do that because I felt so almost like pulled in too many directions. And I don't want to be that way. I really want to be able to do everything, but I know that's not possible. So really it comes down to managing my time to where I feel balanced and I'm able to do the things I need to do, but also, you know, put my priorities in order. So that takes me back to, I really want to apologize for not being the best leader lately. I'm not perfect by any means. I really am learning. I'm getting better at this. Again, this is a learning right now. This is me learning again about how important it is for me to stay balanced and to really like time management has to be a focus for me, because those of you that can just, you know, do it without that, that's great, ignore this video. But for me, I need to really have things figured out and have a plan. If I don't have a plan, everything crumbles around me. So, sorry, I'm looking at my notes again. But back to this conversation with these women that I had. One of the things they said was, well, what are you doing differently? Like you said, that's how you had felt. Like, what are you doing now? And I kind of, you know, shared with them what I've done the last week. Really, this plan I put into place, and I realized, like, right then and there, like, how much more happy I've been this last week. Like, it's been a good week. And obviously, like, we all have good weeks and bad weeks, but I feel like I'm in the right direction, and I don't feel like I'm, I guess, not doing what I need to be doing. I feel like I have a purpose, and I feel like I have a plan, and that puts me at peace. And not that I need to be in control, but I feel like I have control of my life right now. And it's moments like this when I realize, like, the times when I feel like I'm falling apart and I'm not doing all these things I need to be doing are the times that I don't have a plan. And you don't have to have a team or be doing Lularoe forever to be feeling this way. When you first get started, it's overwhelming too. You have so many things that you need to be doing, and I mean, basically, having a successful business can be done a million different ways. No one can tell you a right or wrong way to do it, but you can't let it consume your life. Yes, you do have to put extra time and effort into it when you get started, and at different times in your business, you have to make extra pushes. But that doesn't mean that you can't be balanced with everything you do. Again, Lularoe is supposed to bring you joy and happiness, and if it's not doing that, then guess what? You've got to do something different. Which kind of brings me back to a quote that I think it was Patrick's dad that said at a convention that's just stuck with me. And he said, if you want different results, you have to do things differently. And that's kind of just been circling in my head the last couple of weeks. And that's when I really sat down and was like, all right, like what I'm doing right now isn't working. Like my life is going to be in shambles if I keep this path up. Like I really need to make some changes. So I sat down and I made this plan. So I'm not going to go over it tonight because it is the middle of the night and you guys are all asleep and I need to go to sleep because I'm tired and I need to function tomorrow. So one of my things is getting more sleep. Anyways, I want to show you a couple things really quick. I got this notebook at Walmart. It's literally a 2-subject notebook. And I'll kind of talk about tomorrow why this is important in my plan. The other thing is my Lularoe planner. Those are both two things that I really feel like help me stay organized. They go everywhere with me, like at least in the car or in my office. You know, if I'm home, I'm always looking at my notebook and my planner. So you guys, if you have a notebook, grab one tomorrow when we sit down, grab your planner, and I'm just kind of going to give you guys some like little tidbits and really kind of lay out for you what I've done that I feel like has made me feel lighter. And I hope it helps you guys. I really do want to help. So with that being said, I hope you have a good night, go get some sleep, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.